Labouring Man, top part. You're going to be doing all the choruses and some of the verses. But not until verse 4. You come in with a whole verse. So let's do the chorus first. Now let England do the best she can. She can't do without the labouring man. It's a little bit high in my voice, but it goes to an F, which I know you guys are completely capable of. Now let England. So it starts on the 5th, if you want to know. That's the key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let England do the best she can. She can't do without the labouring man. Old England always leads the van, but not without the labouring man. Simpler end. Old England always leads the van, but not without the labouring man. So that's the chorus, which you sing every chorus. The verses, we come in on verse 3, when Bonaparte and Nelson too, and sing the whole verse with the tune. When Bonaparte, you actually start on the 2nd. 1, 2, when Bonaparte, but it's probably easier to feel your way into it with the tune when you hear it against the tune. When Bonaparte and Nelson too, and Wellington at Waterloo. Let's do that section again. When Bonaparte and Nelson too, and Wellington at Waterloo, were fighting both at land and sea. So different end. Nelson too, land and sea, were fighting both at land and sea. The poor man gained the victory. Sing that whole section. When Bonaparte and Nelson too, and Wellington at Waterloo, were fighting both at land and sea, the poor man gained the victory. And then we go up from there. Their hearts were cast in honour's mould, the soldiers and the sailors bold. I love this harmony. Their hearts were cast in honour's mould, the soldiers and the sailors bold. And every battle, you must understand, was carried by the labouring man. And every battle, you must understand, was carried by the labouring man. I'll sing the whole of the verse for you. When 2, 3. When Bonaparte and Nelson too, and Wellington at Waterloo, were fighting both at land and sea, the poor man gained the victory. Their hearts were cast in honour's mould, the soldier and the sailors bold. And every battle, you must understand, was carried by the labouring man. Now let England do the best she can. She can't do without the labouring man. Old England always leads the van, but not without the labouring man. Good. And in the verse 4, you join in about halfway through. In fact, more than halfway through. So the tune sings, now if war was to rise again and England be in want of men, they'll have to search the country round to find the lands that plough the ground. And then you join in with big one. Who harrow the ground until the wheat, and every danger boldly meet. But then we have a little unison section. Old England always leads the van, but not without the labouring man. So we then join the tune, and everyone sings a section in unison. That bit's probably hard to do on our own in this section. You can do it with the all parts on box, and of course when we finally get together. So practice on verse 3 and on the choruses.